Greetings for the day. Myself, Dr. Manisha Seal from the Department of Professional Management Studies, Kristu Jayanti College Autonomous, here to present again the Department of Hotel, the various departments of hotels. Primarily, when we talk about various departments of a hotel, these are the functional and operational departments. We may also call it as of a hotel. What you see, the highlighted ones in red color, front office, housekeeping, front office department, housekeeping department, food production or kitchen department, food and beverage service department are the primary departments of a hotel. These are the prominent departments which handle guest face-to-face. Further, there are back office department, which has been written down in a different color. What you see, purchase and store department of a hotel, accounts and finance department, personnel or HR department, marketing department. Okay, so these are the various departments. Apart from that, we have engineering and maintenance department as well. So these are the various departments we have available as a back office operations. Okay, so these departments will not be facing the client or a customer or a guest or a tourist face to face most of the time. Only front office department, housekeeping department, food production department, and food and beverage service department would be facing the customer face to face. So they are the frontline operational departments which actually play a very important role to run a hotel. And they are the primary service providers when it comes to dealing with the guest directly. So that's how we segregate various functional and operational departments of a hotel. Okay, so further, I would be explaining about front office department. Okay, so this is a small pictorial presentation of front office department, what you can see over here. Front office department is a backbone of a hotel. The moment a guest enters into the hotel, what you see in front is the lobby, and in one side of the hotel you see the front desk, the front office department. So whole lobby and front hall of a hotel is supposed to be a part of front office department. Okay, so that's how we represent the front office department. Now, the main functions of front office department is to reserve, receive, register and assign rooms, and to be a continuous source of information for a guest. Okay, so whenever the guest arrives or a client or a tourist arrives in a hotel to stay, it first comes in contact with the front office department. Okay, so it is the front office department who will be receiving the guest, who will be receiving all the queries, complaints, or any kind of information to be given to the guest. It would be the primary role of the front office department. Okay, so as soon as the guest arrives in a hotel, it is the front office department who will be ensuring that the customers or the guest or the clients are given appropriate service, appropriate service given to them as they are requiring, wanting to be served. Okay, so these are the functions are stated over here. Front office department has various section. Okay, so what we see in the lobby, one side of the lobby, it's a small section area where number of professionals will be sitting. So it looks very small department, but then it have a various functional areas. What are the functional areas? What we see in the screen: reservation, reception or registration, information, bell desk, cash and billing, telephone, telex, lobby, night auditing, travel desk, hospitality, desk or GRE, guest relation executive, you may call it as, and finally, concierge. Service provider. So all these are various functions. So reservation is basically to reserve the guest in a hotel for a number of days, what they are willing to stay in a particular hotel at a given particular room as per their preference, to be reserved in the name of the customer, in the name of the client or the guest. Is the primary responsibility of front office department. Then we have reservation or registration department, which takes care of registering the whole process of reservation, which includes writing down the name, recording the name of the client, their preference, their needs, requirements, and the process that we follow, the process that we follow to record the names, appropriate names, and the checks related to a particular guest to be done about his past records. All that is a part of reservation. Information, any kind of information, if the client or customer requires to be given, must be given by the front office department itself. Okay, then bell desk is basically the bell desk. Role of bell desk is to carry the luggage, and the essentials of a client as soon as he arrives in the hotel to its room safely, to its allotted room safely. So that is the job of bell desk. Cash and billing section in the time of arrival and in the time of departure, both. All the records of the client with reference to the cash payment or the payment to be done, all the services, room rent services, as well as any extra services that he is availing in the hotel, keeping a record of all that services, and also billing. So billing and cash section of a front office department will be coordinating with the finance department at the back office as well, regarding every particular client who is going to stay in a hotel. Apart from that, telephone and telex section, there was a certain period of time when there used to be when there was no mobile phones, there was not much connectivity and communication facilities available. So at that point of time, there were telephone calls where trunk calls were made by the guest. In many point of time, they wanted to call to their to their loved ones, or in office purpose, official purpose. They used to make calls from the hotel to and fro. So it used to come through front office. Okay, but nowadays this particular section may not be valid, as we all of us are using mobile phones, and we have a very good connectivity to communicate globally, any part of the world. Okay, lobby is the place where meeting and greeting with the various guests takes place, where you can sit, chit chat, talk, meet and greet different types of people staying in the hotel, as well as they can also meet the officials of the hotel, so in the lobby section. Okay, night auditing is one of the most important task or a function of a front office department. Okay, there is a night auditor who is appointed every night. There will be a night auditor who will be taking care of the hotel, and the main task every night, mostly it is after 12 o'clock to early morning, after 12 o'clock midnight to early morning 8 o'clock, there will be a particular time frame when night auditor will be taking up the responsibility of front office as well as the hotel, as well as the whole hotel. So his primary task would be taking care of recording recording, verifying, checking all the transaction which has been taken place for that particular day, all the cash flow related information, cash inflow and cash outflow related information, all the financial transaction which has been taken place on that particular day, or keeping a record of all that information, financial transaction related information to be taken down, to be tallied by the night auditor. So he will be auditing day-to-day transaction which has been taken place for that particular, for each and every day till he has been given that particular responsibility to carry out. So night auditor's role is very important to ensure the to ensure that all the financial transactions are carried out in a proper way, and everything you are keeping under the track. Monitoring and keeping under the track. We also have travel desk. Okay, the role of travel desk would be making arrangements of the travel related services which required by a guest during their travel, during their stay in a hotel. It can be a sightseeing facilities that sightseeing facilities or services that they want. They want to book a vehicle by the hotel itself. So it's a travel desk who will be making of arrangements of all the transportation facilities, road transportation facilities, rail transportation facilities, and various modes of transportation facilities, and also the tour arrangements, to be done as per the request of the client or the guest who is staying in the hotel. Clients who are staying in the hotel. Apart from that, we also have hospitality desk, or we may say GRE, guest relation executive. Okay, so guest relation executive would be responsible for attending any kind of grievances of a client or a guest who is staying in a hotel. So they may have some complaints, they may have some grievances that they want to talk about, discuss about, which need to be resolved. Issues will be resolved. So they will come and communicate in the front desk with the hospitality front office, with the hospitality desk, or a GRE, guest relation executive, would be taking down all the queries, all the information, or grievances, grievances taken down by the hospitality desk, and also they ensure that all the there is a solution given to all the issues what the customer or the guest is facing. Apart from that, last but not the least, we have concierge. Okay, concierge are being given, are the specialized individuals or professionals appointed in a hotel for a specific type of a guest or a very important person who are staying in a hotel, or what we refer it as a VIPs who are staying in a hotel, or a particular affluent client or a guest who is staying in a hotel. They require a special kind of service, a personalized service, or a special kind of service they require from a hotel. So concierges are appointed for such clients, for such specialized or VIP clients who requires personalized services given by the hotel. It can be booking or making arrangements of entertainment, accompanying the guest to a hospital for any kind of emergency medical treatment, making arrangements of any kind of special entertainment programs by the on behalf of guest, for the guest by a concierge. So all these kinds of activities, all these kinds of services are provided by concierge. So these are all the various functions of the front office department. Further, see you next time for the next update. Thank you.